Good afternoon, listeners. Good afternoon to all those out there in podcast world. This is Pat Pearson, your Diamond Girls Rock podcast host. I'm back again another week with another phenomenal, outstanding, intelligent, the most fabulous queen of nails, Miss Oprah. Welcome, Oprah. How are you today?
I'm doing well, Pat. Thank you so much for having me. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for taking time to come on our show this afternoon. I know you're a busy lady, that your books are filled with clients, but we thank you for taking a moment out to speak with our listeners this afternoon.
Absolutely.
Well, listeners, if you want to get your nails done, I'm talking about rhinestones. I have the blue nails.
Yes.
Rhinestones. I'm talking about designs. If you're looking for somebody to make your hands look cute, unique, and different, wherever you go, you'll receive compliments. This is the lady right here. Oprah, tell our listeners who you are and what you do.
Okay. Hey everyone, how y'all doing? My name is Oprah J. I am a master manicurist from the Metro Detroit area, and I love everything about nails. So I started a nail salon, and here we are.
Tell our listeners, how did you get started?
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. I started doing nails when I was in high school. I was about 16, and that was just to play around with it. I went to school in 2010, and that's when I got serious with it. That's when I knew like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is my niche. This is my career. College was not for me. I just said, you know what I mean? Like
You
at
wanted
first,
to be an entrepreneur.
yes, yes. So I graduated school. First salon that I worked at was Customized, and that was in East Land Mall. And that's where I literally built my foundation. I gained a lot of clients from there. They had a lot of traffic, so that was a very good start for me. Um, and yeah, that was like the start of it. That's how when I knew like, okay, this is it. This is me. This is what I'm doing. There's no looking back from here.
Okay, you said that you started at Customize.
Yes.
So you started there and you
Mhm.
built your foundation. And
Yes.
that's important. A lot of people start but don't build that foundation. Take us through the stages of building your foundation and your customer base.
Okay, absolutely. Now, it's very important. A lot of times, I notice a lot of nail techs just want to think that you're going to get out of school and it's just going to be okay. You're going to have clients as soon as you get in the salon. You're going to be up and running from there. No, that's not the case. That's not how it works because you have to get people to like you. You have to get people to know you and get people to understand what you have that stands out amongst millions or thousands of nail techs in your area. What makes you
Mhm.
stand out? Why do they want to come to you? So the start of building that foundation for me was I knew that my work was good because I had time to practice. Since I was 16, I say to about 23 ish. I think that's like when I started school, beauty school. So from that point, I started. Oh, okay. So the first thing that I did when I got out of school, when I went into the salon, was okay. I know my work is good, but they don't know me. So let me introduce them to myself. Let me show my work by going in a little lower. My prices were very, very cheap. I think my first round of full set started at $15.
Wow, that
Fifteen
is
dollars.
cheap.
Yes, it was very cheap, but I knew that it was like kind of undercutting myself. But I had to get a way to grab people. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So then once they liked my work and they sat in my chair, that was my opportunity to say, okay, in my mind, I'm like, okay, Oprah, this is your shot. Make sure that this client comes back. Make sure that they come back to see you because, yeah, the work is cheap, but it's quality as well.
Quality.
Yes. So, yeah, so I started out with my prices being lower than average, like in the industry, and from that point on, that's when I knew that okay, this is how you build. This is the beginning stage of building a clientele. The second thing is you have to have personality. You have to be a people person. No one wants to really sit in your chair and you're just staring at them, or you have like one word conversation. They actually teach you that in school too. So just have small talk, because that's important to people. People are coming in from their busy work days and they want to sit down and relax and, unwind. And they
Want to
want
be
you,
relatable.
yes, to be relatable. And they want you to, they expect for us to just be welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, kind of charge a little bit less than you normally should, only at the beginning. And it also depends. You can determine that price based on in the area, like what they're charging in the area, so you can compare and kind of figure out your deals from there. Um, yep. So I'm sorry. What did I say?
Figure out from there.
Figure
So
out.
let's ask, how long did it take you to build that? Now you're charging $15. How long did it take you to build that customer base?
It actually did not take long because, like I said, I had practiced my craft prior years, so I had time and experience in creating. So the amount of time that it took for me to like build my clientele, I would say anywhere from 1 year. It literally started from like 1 year, because it's not like people are gonna come right back. So I would say from like a year, like 1 to 2 years.
Okay, 1 to 2 years. There you have it, all you listeners who want to be a nail technician. Well, a master, as she says. 1 to 2 years. Take your time and build your base,
Yeah.
your clientele. Also, now you do a lot of stones. I love the stones.
Thank you.
Tell us about the stones and how we can care for our hands when wearing the stones. What's so unique about your stones?
Now, what's unique about my stones? I've been told my placement, and we do use 100% Swarovski crystals. That's a bonus, and that makes the nails shine brilliantly. So when you go to a nail salon, make sure you request those crystals, because they have like such a brilliant shine. So and the placement and the adhesive, the fact that they do not come off.
That's true. They do
Yeah.
not come out. Also, the artwork. Now, do you create everything in your mind, or you have to see a picture? What gives you your creativity? What makes you stand out?
Every day, just visions, just different pieces of art. I can look at something and be like, oh, that'd be a nice design. You know what I mean? So I am very artistic. I love to create. So just my inspiration is just, a lot of times I do get inspiration from other nail techs on YouTube, online, just
Mhm.
browsing Instagram and stuff like that. I get inspiration, but my creativeness, I just see objects and it just turns, I can turn it into art in my head. In turn, I turn it into art on hand.
Oh, that's beautiful. You to put art on our nails. Now, on the business side, how long did you work before you decided to launch your own business, to open the doors to your own boutique?
Okay, so like I said, I started at Customized, and that was in Eastland Mall. The owners taught me a lot. I love the salon. I worked there for 4 years before I ended up opening my own. Um, and then after that, actually, I worked with Trina in Ferndale for about 6 months, and okay. So let me go back, because in Eastland it was about 8 nail techs. This is where we worked. It was 8 nail techs, so it was about 8 of us. I worked there for 4 years, and then I say like after that, I went to Ferndale. I stayed there for 6 months. That space was a single space. That was a little different for me, because I do like to socialize. I like to mingle around. And it was kind
Hmm.
of like, I didn't really like to be closed in like a suite, because it was a door and a lock and everything. I didn't really like that. So
Hmm.
that kind of gave me the motivation to be like, you know what? I didn't want to go to another salon after that. So I ended up doing the work. I actually had my business plan literally when my first year of beauty school. I had it mapped out. I actually have a drawing. I still have it. I wish I had it today. I still have literally a drawing of how I wanted the salon to be, the reception desk, everything. So um, that just took me back there when I got in that single space alone. And I was like, I didn't really like this. So I did the work and did some research, put some money down, and ended up opening my own business.
There you have it, listeners. You heard first what I like. You had the vision. You had drew it down. You
Yeah.
already had the vision years before it manifested, and then you knew the time. So, is the timing important, Oprah? Would you say knowing the time to strike?
You know, timing is important, but don't rush yourself. I see a lot of people trying to strike out and just they have this thing in their mind. Oh, it's gonna be so easy. I can just do this. I don't want to be my own boss. I hear a lot of people saying that, but it's not as easy as you think as far as overhead and everything is concerned. So take your time and map that whole system out. You got to do
Mm-hmm.
business plan. You got to, like you said, manifest it. Think about it. Think it through, and then put it on paper, and then take the steps necessary. Seek help, seek counsel as well. Reach out to people who can help you with the resources to get the building and all that kind of stuff. Inventory, everything like that is important to do beforehand. You don't really want to get into it and then try to uh, build as you go as far as
Mm-hmm.
those things are concerned, because those are fundamental things that need to be done before you even start up.
Okay. So tell the listeners the name of your shop. Listeners, pay attention now. Tell
Okay.
us the name of your shop.
Yes, my salon is called Polished Beauty Parlor LLC, and we are the address is 23712 Gratiot, Eastpointe, Michigan, and we're on Gratiot in between 9.5 and 10 mile. If you're in the area, if you guys can come see us.
Okay. Now, your name. Did you create that name? Did you have the name when you had the drawing years ago? How did the name come about?
It's so funny because I really had in mind to do an all pedicure salon. So it was supposed to be called something else with pedicures in it. But my name, it just my inspiration came from polish. I'm like, okay, what expresses like overall nails? What is like the main fundamental of nails? I'm like, polish. Okay, cool. That definitely works. And it just like clicked and fit for me. And then the beauty parlor, I wanted to kind of take it back a little bit because
Mm-hmm.
it's a beauty parlor. Um,
Yes.
at the time when I opened up, it was a lot of like beauty bars. I'm like, beauty parlor would be nice and classic. So that's what I liked about that.
Something different
Yes,
instead of a beauty bar.
yes.
So tell us, how many nail techs do you have working for you? Or is
Okay,
it just yourself?
no, it's not just myself. It's myself, and I work alongside of three amazing nail techs. Um, their names are Ariel, Jacqueline, and Stephanie. I have two amazing receptionists. That's Brittany and Mia, and then I have one awesome esthetician. That's Summer Rain.
All right. Now, the
Yeah.
esthetician, our listeners who don't know the word for esthetician, tell them what the esthetician does at your shop.
Okay, an esthetician is a wax specialist. So she does the brow waxing, full body waxing, basically facials, lashes, not lash extensions, but the individual lashes. They just do skincare and hair removal, stuff like that.
Okay. And pedicures. Tell us about the pedicures. What kind of pedicure can a woman expect? She been working all week.
Okay, so our pedicures, Pat, you know about our
I
pedicures.
know about the pedicures. Yeah.
Yes, our pedicures, we really focus on the working woman foot because we know the problem areas are our heels, the toenails too, but the heels for me, that's most important. We get a lot of feedback that that is like the
The
most amazing
bomb.
thing. Yes. We have very strategic treatments for callus removal, and then the foot massages. We have a lot. We have about 7 or more pedicures. They're really really nice. We got different specialty pedicures.
Tell them about that gel and I think I had the cloud.
The walking on clouds is like our most popular pedicure. So you get a foot wax, the hot paraffin wax, you get the hot stone massage, the lotion massage, you get what else did I miss? You get the sugar scrub, and you get a foot mask, a mint foot mask with the hot
Mhm.
towels. It's excellent. It's so amazing. I need one right now.
Any listeners out there, I tell you, I dare you to go. You need to get the Walking on Clouds
Yes.
pedicure. I would suggest that for every woman that's walking around.
Yes,
You need that.
definitely.
So you do have the what is it, the gel pedicure?
Yep, we have the Jello pedicure. Now, the Jello pedicure, That is your feet. Your feet are soaking in a jelly bath. It's like a massaging, detoxifying effect. It feels really, really nice. It's a heat therapy. I wish I could show you guys. It's so nice.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Do you have a where they can go? Tell them where they can go and they can see you.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you definitely can go and visit our you can visit our website if you're in the area and you want to book. We also have products available. I'm actually coming out with a product line for nail techs. So I got a lot in store as far as that's concerned. But our website, if you want to,
Congratulations.
thank you. If you want to check out our services, it's www.polishedbeautyparlor.com. And our Instagram page is at Polished Beauty Parlor Nails.
Say it again for the listeners so they can get it.
Okay, our Instagram is Polished Beauty Parlor Nails, Polished Beauty Parlor, and then nails. That's all one word, no hyphens or underscores. And our website is www.polishedbeautyparlor.com.
And I tell you, you won't be disappointed. You'll be making an appointment. So if someone wanted to make an appointment with you or one of your fellow co-workers, how can they reach you? By dialing or by going to booking online? Tell the
Yep.
listeners, how can they reach you?
Okay, so we have two ways of booking. You can actually call in. We can book you over the phone, or our phone number is 586-859-5807. And our website, you can book at your own convenience online, www.polishedbeautyparlor.com/book. That'll take you right to our website, and you'll be able to book at your convenience 24/7.
All right, there you have it. You have her website where you can book. You also have her number. Now what is your area of expertise? What do you say that makes Oprah that you love to do when doing nails?
Okay, one thing that I absolutely love to do is I love to do a freestyle. I love to just have a blank canvas and just let me do my thing. I also love doing the stones. The stones is actually one thing that helped me build my name, because people were so wowed by, oh my goodness, my stones never came off. Cash Doll actually said that in one of her posts. This was when I did her nails. I did them a couple of times. The first time I did her nails, she made a post. She was like, this is the first time I've got my nails done and my stones did not come off. So that's what really helped me build, because I did a lot of research on what can I do to make sure that these stones do not come off. Like literally your finger may come off before my stones come off.
You'll lose a finger
Yes.
before you lose a stone.
Now we don't want that to happen, but we're just saying.
Now, we call this the Diamond Girls Rock podcast because we believe in inspiring women. We believe in lifting one another up. We believe in collaborating and not competing. So, if you had a listener that was out there that wanted to go into your business, what would you tell her? How would you direct her?
I would direct her as far as the industry is concerned. Stay focused. Don't get discouraged. It's a lot of people in my industry that get discouraged because they don't build super fast. It's not going to happen overnight. Have some patience. Practice your craft every chance you get. You know what I mean? Practice makes perfect. So, and you want to keep up with the trends, and you want to just be motivated and stay consistent.
Okay, that is some good advice. Good advice. What would you say with a woman that is looking to, she got discouraged, but she's looking to rebuild? What would you say to her?
I would say I actually do mentorships for stuff like that, because I have had plenty of women come to me like, I've been doing nails for 5 years. I got discouraged because I haven't built my clientele. You have to have the patience. The patience and the practice is what's going to take you where you want to go. You can't just like there's no way around that. If you think like, okay, I need my clients, I need more clients, and you're still working a job, and then you have to balance your family. You know what I mean? That's a lot, but you have to make time for that, or else you're not going to be able to grow.
All right. Now, talking about family, how do you do it all? You're a mom,
Mhm.
business owner, plus the nail tech. How do you balance everything?
It's a pretty smooth balance for me. So I kind of prepare early in the week with my daughter because I have one daughter. She's 2.5. So I kind of prep her. I prep her lunch and I prep her clothes, everything at the beginning of the week. So that way our week runs a little smoother than it could be if I didn't do that. So yeah, preparation is definitely key for me at the beginning of the week. As far as balancing my family. Yeah.
And work and family, does it ever conflict or conflict comes?
Sometimes on my off days because I do have to have conference calls and handle things while I'm at home with her. So I just have to kind of run through the house. I have to run away from her sometimes.
Like most of us who have, look, babies, we understand. We
Yes,
understand.
grab her with the
So,
snack.
and she's too, so we know she at that mommy stage.
Yes, definitely.
Well, our listeners, I'm sure they appreciate the knowledge that you shared, and I'm sure they appreciated that you said you mentor people. So if any young ladies are looking for a mentor, she's at her salon, you can call there. You can let her know you heard her on the Diamond Girls Rock podcast. Oprah, any last minute words that you have to say to our listeners this afternoon?
I just want to thank you all for listening in, and I just want to give you guys some motivation to just keep everything positive. Whatever you're doing, stay positive and stay focused. That is so important. Time management, just being true to yourself. Things like that'll take you far.
Thank you for that advice. I'm glad you shared that with us. Remember, listeners, I want each and every person that's listening to support her. She's an African American woman. We want to help build our African American ladies. This is the year for the African American female to rise. Yay, yay,
Yes.
yay. Once again, give them that number, Oprah.
All right, our phone number is 586-859-5807. Our website is www.polishedbeautyparlor.com/book. And you can book right 24/7.
And there you have it. And once again, Diamond Girls, you can find her and follow her on Instagram and see all of her work. Give them your Instagram.
I was about to say, I forgot, I left my own stuff out. I tend to do that a lot in business. I'm putting myself last. Like I always have to be last. But let me get my Instagram out. It's at Oprah J Nails, OPRAH.J Nails, NAILS.
Say it again so they can get that.
Oprah J Nails, OPRAHJ.Nails.
All right. Follow her on Instagram where you can see her work. And once again, she's located in Eastpointe, Michigan on Gratiot. The address again, Oprah.
The address is 23712 Gratiot, and that is Eastpointe, Michigan, 48021.
All right, ladies, Valentine's Day is coming up. So
Yes.
today is the 25th. You have from now until the 14th. You need those pedicures. If
Yes.
you want to rub your feet up on that nice man, you need those heels to be soft.
Yes. And let
So
me add to that before you go, Pat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. The second skin pedicure will get you definitely what you need to do that. That's 2 callus remover treatments. So we're gonna take all of that heel off.
woo, you heard it from the owner herself. You heard what you need. So to prepare for Valentine's Day, we're going to go there. We're going to make an appointment. We're going to crowd her out. We're going to make sure we support this woman. Once again, give the location again.
The location is 23712 Gratiot. That's Eastpointe, Michigan, 48021. Our phone number is 586-859-5807. And we do take walk-ins as well, ladies. That's another thing that stands out about us. We take walk-ins. We are a Black salon, but we take walk-ins. Now it's upon availability, but you can definitely walk in.
All right. Instead of running the other side, run
Yes,
to her side.
yes,
Go where you know your hands will be taken care of and your feet will
yes.
be taken care of, where you can relax. It's a beautiful atmosphere, very relaxing atmosphere. You would love it. You will feel comfortable. You will be well taken care of. I can say that for myself, my experience there.
Yeah.
So, Oprah, once again, you are a diamond girl. We thank you for coming on the Diamond Girls Rock. You rock, Oprah, this week for us. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you, Pat.
You are welcome. And listeners, this has been your host, Pat Pearson, once again on the Diamond Girls Rock podcast. You can reach me at 313-587-3588. If you have any questions about this show, look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, be blessed.